Once upon a time, there was a little girl, not so different from you, who was suddenly stuck in a rainstorm. She ran inside the nearest door to get away from the storm. As soon as she closed the door, a bright flash and a loud boom of thunder followed. The little girl knew that she would be stuck in the store for quite a while. She started to look around the store when the shopkeeper appeared. The shopkeeper was the oldest woman the little girl had ever seen. Her hair was as white as snow, and her face was all wrinkles. The little girl was brave enough to admit she was a little scared. "Young woman," said the old shopkeeper, "can I help you with something?" Then another bright flash and a loud boom came from outside. Immediately, the shopkeeper understood what was happening. "Ah," said the old shopkeeper, "did you run in here to escape the rain?" The little girl nodded slowly. "Well, you can wait here if you'd like in my little sanctuary. We've got a nice sturdy roof over our heads, and it will keep you safe and dry." The little girl appreciated the offer, but she really needed to get back outside and continue on her way. The old shopkeeper could tell the little girl was hesitating. "Or," continued the shopkeeper, "you could head back outside with this." The old shopkeeper went behind the counter. And what do you think she pulled out? That's right, an umbrella. "Take this umbrella," said the old shopkeeper. "I don't know why it's raining, but I do know that you can keep dry under this portable sanctuary." The little girl jumped up and down with joy, but then she stopped. "But," she said shyly, I don't have any money." The old shopkeeper waved her off. "No worries, little girl. Just be sure to offer the umbrella to someone else when they need it." The little girl accepted the umbrella and headed back outside. She was happy and dry. She started skipping down the street when she saw a man wearing a suit, trying to keep dry with a newspaper over his head. She skipped over to the man and heard another loud boom. The newspaper began to fall apart under the heavy rain. The little girl held the umbrella up as high as she could. "Thank you," said the man. Remembering the words of the old shopkeeper, the little girl told the man, "I don't know why it's raining, but I do know that you can keep dry with me under this portable sanctuary." The man smiled in relief. He had been having a really bad day. See, he was wearing a suit because he was on his way to a job interview. He had been without work for so long, so long, and he was desperate. He had to walk to the interview because he couldn't afford a car. When it started to rain, he cursed his luck. He would show up to his really important interview soaked, and he knew it would make a really bad first impression. The little girl spotted her family in the store across the street. "Here," she said, "take the umbrella with you. I see my family right over there across the street." "Oh, I couldn't take your umbrella," said the man, feeling guilty. "No, take it," she said, shoving the umbrella in the man's hand as she started to go. Then she stopped, remembered what else the shopkeeper said, and added, "Just be sure to offer the umbrella to someone else when they need it." Then she ran off to meet her family. The man couldn't believe how nice the little girl was. He began to think about how lovely it would be to have a little girl of his own one day. Then another loud boom of thunder jolted him from his daydream. It was time to go. He was going to have to hurry because it was almost time for his very important interview. He began to run. Well, I can tell you that that man got the job he was interviewing for, and soon enough he was able to afford to buy a few umbrellas of his own. Whenever it would rain, he would bring not only his umbrella that the little girl had given him, he would bring 2 more smaller umbrellas to give away to people who were stuck in the rain. And every time he gave away an umbrella, he would say, "I don't know why it's raining, but I do know that you can keep dry under this portable sanctuary." Soon enough, everyone in the town had an umbrella that they would take with them. And if the townspeople passed by someone without an umbrella, they would give their own umbrella away and pass on the words now known by the entire town. I don't know why it's raining, but I do know that you can keep dry under this portable sanctuary. My wonder question for you today is this: what does it mean to provide sanctuary? Share your thoughts at coffee hour today or with your family and friends this week.